June the 25th, 189 days left in 2026. Today's lesson, in all of that fucking validation seeking, right? Checking to see how others feel about what you're doing and your moves is 1000% killing your progress. So here's how you're gonna cut that shit out starting today and not suffer from that shit anymore. Again, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, get these downloads, get these motherfucking countdowns, all of that. Most people don't get stopped by a lack of ability, but other people's opinions of them. And the funny part about that is, it usually don't even really come from like jealousy, right? It comes from fear. People will project their fear or their own hesitation onto you when they call it concern. They just don't want to see you get hurt, right? Or some kind of shit like that. But underneath all of that is usually their own discomfort with risk, change, failure, which is a whole nother conversation, people's perception of failure, right? So when you start moving, building things, changing direction, or stepping into something a little unfamiliar, do not be surprised when people try to slow you down. Intentionally or inadvertently, doesn't really matter. This response has always existed, right? When electricity was first introduced, people was like, it's dangerous, it's unnecessary, we got the sun right there, right? Some people even was like, it's reckless to even think about doing some shit like this. That same pattern has always repeated itself. Technology, ideas, personal development decisions. You say you want to stop drinking liquor, it's always going to get challenged. The new idea or thought process is never really celebrated immediately. They're going to get questioned or even ridiculed first. I remember when I started BGM, right? I told people I was going to go to anti-gun cities first to educate all across America. People literally, gun people, Second Amendment people, try to talk me out of that shit. And I don't think it was because they, fully understood what I was doing. I don't even think they got it. I don't even think they understood it. It didn't match how they saw the world or how things was done before, right? And that's really kind of leading you in today's lesson to this basic fact. Every single meaningful step forward in history, every creation, every personal evolution, all of it came with doubt attached to it. I'm gonna be honest, I'm doubting this whole Elon gonna go to Mars thing. If he get it done, awesome. I think he got his own bullshit with him, right? But outside of that bullshit, I'm doubting it. But if he get it done, god damn. Every single great person gonna get mocked, questioned, and talked down on. And you are and have the potential to be great. Whether you're living up to that or not is a whole different thing. But to really elevate, you gotta get comfortable with that ASAP. This conversation right here, right? It's a perfect example of it. If you notice, I only added the ideas and people that were being attacked and not the names of anybody that was a significant naysayer. That's because significant naysayers don't even exist. Beyond their small worldview, nobodies are usually naysayers that have made absolutely nothing. So you could choose to listen to them, but nobody gonna know your name either. Now, if you wanna avoid that fate, you just, again, gotta accept this. Not every single body, damn near most people, everybody not meant to understand what you building while you're building it or even afterwards. They could get the benefits of it. Now everybody understand what Amazon was about. It was a bookstore first. The point is, it's not for them. It's for the world to benefit from. You are servicing the world. So if you want to kind of like be done with those type of people, you got to get focused and you got to change who you are around. There's no need for everyone to understand you, but having a group of people on the same vibe will help you elevate towards your goals faster. That's why they always talk about in the motivational spaces, personal development spaces, they always talk about proximity to wealth and proximity to success, right? So you got to do that. You ignore the noise, you keep moving, and you elevate based on those tips that I just gave you. Now, if this sounds like a tall order and you can't do it, good thing it's 189 more days of 2026 to get it right. If you'd like to get it right and get right together, hit the link below. Check out the Solutionary 9. It's a 99-day intensive where we work together individually, you and I, not a bot, not a virtual assistant, along with a community of people that are on the same wavelength. People that want to get smarter, stronger, become better shooters. I'm going to say this till the cows come home. Gone are the days where you could just be one thing. Special forces dudes are not just one thing. You got to be strong, you got to be smart, and you got to be capable of personal protection. That's the Solutionary Lifestyle. So if you want a 99-day intensive, well, I'm going to be on your ass to transform you into that stronger, smarter, better shooter, more capable, a better protector, somebody that actually can exist and dominate the space and serve the people and elevate. If you want to be with a group of people that's on that and you're willing to do some hard work to get in alignment with what those goals are, hit the link below, set up a call, let's chop it up. It's expensive. It is $1,000. We got a payment plan, half and half. You do it for a month, pay the other half. We got an option. My point is, for the people that want an environment and one-on-one curated coaching in alignment with your goals to benefit off of my 10 years of experience with BGM and Solutionary University and all of that, the link is there, and I look forward to chopping up with all of y'all. I see y'all tomorrow for tomorrow's lesson. Be safe, be solutionary.